Hey everyone, this is Alex or PolymomoTea, and today I have a tutorial showing how to make this cute little dragonfly out of polymer clay and resin. So to make the dragonfly head, I'm taking a ball of green clay and I'm flattening it on one side so it's kind of like a mound. And then for the body, we're going to take some balls of clay and roll into cylinders. And we're going to connect one cylinder with one ball of clay and then another cylinder. So for the little stinger on the dragonfly's tail, we're going to take some white clay and roll into a cone and cut off the end. And then this piece is going to be placed at the end of the tail. Next, we're going to give the dragonfly some dot eyes and then a lined smile. And dragonflies have little like pincers or fangs, so I decided to add two little white triangles to the smile to give it some fangs. For the legs, I'm going to take some black clay and roll into a fat cylinder and cut into 4 equal pieces. And I'm placing the 4 legs near the head on the underside of the dragonfly. Next, with some black clay, we're going to roll out some snakes again. And we're going to loop them into a teardrop shape. So we want to make 2 pairs, so one really long one and one slightly smaller one. And then I added a little line of black clay with 2 little pieces sticking out, kind of look like chicken feet almost. Then you want to bake according to instructions, and so the little teardrop shapes that we made, they're going to be like bezels for our wings. So we're going to fill that in with some resin. Next, I'm taking a piece of tape, and this will be what the little wing bezels that we made are going to stick onto, making sure that the resin doesn't leak. So I'm going to take some UV resin, and I mixed in some green and blue pigments in it to make a nice teal color. So next, this is totally up to you. I designed it where I put the teal on the borders and I filled the rest in with some UV resin, and then I ended up adding some more droplets of blue in the middle, but you can design it any way you want. And after we kind of made a nice design, I put the little black chicken feet thing in the middle of the long one, and then I started coloring in the smaller one similarly to the long one. And once those are cured, we're going to flip them over and putting some UV resin on the back to give it a nice dome shape. And here are fully cured wing pieces. And I really like how the chicken feet and the long ones really do stand out. So next, here is our dragonfly body that we made out of polymer clay that is fully baked, and we're just going to give some wings to this one. So how we do that is I'm taking some super glue onto the body and I'm placing the wing in there. I'm holding it in place until it's fully dry, and then I did the same with the other 3 wing pieces. So I put the 2 long ones towards the head and the 2 smaller ones towards the tail. And once fully dried, I gave it a layer of UV resin glaze all over. And the reason why I did that is, one, to give it a nice shine, but also to reinforce the wings a little bit more. And once fully cured, here is our final product, which is our little dragonfly. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I do have a few other bugs coming out. I don't know how I'm going to space it, but I want to make kind of like a series of these guys. I keep saying I want to make series and I never actually follow through, but this one I promise I will follow through. But anyways, that's the end of my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching.